What's up, people? You're watching a clip from the WRESTHINGS podcast. Make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. By the man dem, for the man dem.
That happened on SmackDown. Anything else notable? Bray's injured. Apparently, some personal injury.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
but good conversation. Has the Bray experiment failed? Because my guy.
Can't let Bray tricks these niggas, man. Bray tricked these niggas. I'm so sorry.
I think it's failed, man.
do you know what made it fail? Yeah, it's the fact that he went back to the 5-5 Funhouse. Just new character, man.
Yeah.
And the whole Uncle Howdy thing should have been a thing where it was like, Uncle Howdy has now revealed you as the bad guy. Be the bad guy. Uncle Howdy's out of the picture. He's jumped into the flames. Whatever he's done, leave him alone. Bray is your new character. Go around and beat Bear Man up and work your way to the top again. But
Has Uncle Howdy still been about though?
yes, he came in.
We've been trying to tell you he didn't jump into fire.
Bro,
Yeah, he did tell you that. He did tell you that. He did tell you that.
I was even mad. Uncle Howdy's got a long coat.
This guy's controlling his own narrative.
When Bobby Lashley beat up Uncle Howdy, yeah, bro, his coat flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, he just should have.
I think that was the last straw for me. When Lashley came out and was calling out Bray, then lights went off, came back on, Uncle Howdy came out. Like, I really don't believe in this stuff anyway.
Yeah,
but the way you've now created him as some type of supernatural character, Uncle Howdy should have battered Lashley in it. And Lashley dealt him his hand and
his jacket would fly everywhere.
Yeah, like, it looked like he was scattering.
You know, back when they were so used to get rushed and they went like their blazer.
You can see the inside of the place.
Yeah. I was like, bro. I'm actually, come on, man.
And then the lights went out, the Uncle Howdy disappeared. I said, you are a punk, you ran away. Like, this is bogus now. And I was saying to A Dazzle and Gerard yesterday that I just don't think Bray Wyatt works as, like, what he wants to do. I don't think it works in pro wrestling. Like, he's had multiple attempts with all these other characters and stuff he's tried to bring to life. He's clearly a very creative guy. They've brought in this Hollywood director to help with all of this stuff. All now, since October, you guys are telling me this is what you had planned. This can't be what he had planned when he came back. And I'm sure he wouldn't have come back if
he knew that this was going to
be. So what is this? This is you're basically saying this is the best you've got, and it don't work. Like, it's
he should have been the whole thing, fam. And then what he should have done is that become Bray Wyatt, as in the evil Bray Wyatt, whatever, and get this faction that we promised with this guys from Ring of Honor. I forgot their name. They had like long hair and stuff.
Vincent.
Bring them man in and let you man just run the whole thing, fam. Like, go around beating bare people, like you used to do the cult thing, and you're just there just doing this. It can work, but you don't have to go down the whole 5-5 Funhouse and bring back the bears. And
they entangled bear stuff.
In a short space of time.
In a short space of time.
Doing a thing where it was more so of a thing. Okay, cool. Bray's come back now. He's trying to show people that, like, I can't remember his first promo was more so him talking about.
Show people
I'm just a regular person. Yeah.
Like, are you telling me we couldn't have been having matches here and there? We couldn't have just been normal, just interacting with people backstage, and then as time is going on, a slow build, a slow peak of, like, maybe at some point we then get the introduction of Uncle Howdy, then we get the pig and the vulture and
I don't think we need that no more.
We don't need it, but the thing is, it's like, this character is meant to be like an offshoot of, like, him turning away from his old life. But then his old life can still be kind of peeking back at me. He could be walking past the mirror and then
he sees it.
He just sees himself, or he sees something.
He sees the Fiend or something.
He sees the Fiend or he sees Uncle Howdy, but it's like, I don't know, it just seems like his career so far has just been Nollywood. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he literally said in the promos, like, I think it was just before he had the match with LA Knight, like, before he's been denouncing the entire thing, saying I have nothing to do with all of this, blah blah blah. Then I think the week before LA Knight, he said, I am Uncle Howdy.
What? What?
I swear to God, he said something like that. I know him, or I am Uncle Howdy. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I told you, like, I keep watching this back, and I'm watching, like, I look like a freshie to the point where you're trying to hear something with your eyes because I'm at the screen like this. Like, I don't get what's happening. Like, I watch this show, every week without fail, no child distraction, no nothing. I do not get it.
I wanted to get it, but
you've been trying to defend it.
I've been trying to defend it for a while, but I think now my hands are tied, isn't it? I can't do anything, bro. It's done.
He looks like his hands are tied as well, Bray.
So I don't really watch SmackDown, so it's like every week, and then I'll see things online. I'll try to get an idea of, like, I'll try to piece things together to kind of see where he's going. So to see the jump from his return to the pitch black match, I didn't understand it. I'll be real.
Yeah.
It made no sense to me.
This current Bray Wyatt run, if there are any pieces to put together, it's like you sitting here and doing like an 100-piece puzzle.
Yeah.
But every time you blink or look away, and after he takes a piece and runs off, and this puzzle's never gonna finish.
We add a piece from another one.
Yeah.
Trying to fit his
This puzzle's never gonna
Wait,
finish.
this is from the Thomas the Tank Engine. What's he doing here from my 1,000-piece London puzzle?
It makes no sense, bro. Like, and it looks like they just, you know, for him to come out even and say, you know, after the LA Knight stuff or whatever, and say the winner of Brock versus Lashley, whoever it is, like,
That's
give me
what
them.
messes things up, man. Like,
Why?
Do you know, credit to him. The return was amazing. That
Yeah,
was
100.
great.
100.
Even like, I can't lie, it was the day before my wedding day, innit? But I remember me saying, I even like, was talking to a dream.
Yeah.
Bro, like the way the people were appearing, it was like
Brilliant.
yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah, brilliant.
Then obviously we had the Crown Jewel thing when I think he came out of Crown Jewel, or was it King of
Yeah, he came out of Crown
Crown
Jewel.
Jewel and he spoke as well,
Yeah.
and it's like nothing. Not even the LA Knight thing. The LA Knight thing was sick because I think it was good more for LA Knight. We saw LA Knight's character and saw how he can work with, you know, different sort of personalities and whatever. But I feel like the whole forcing the match between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah,
And
it's
there's no comeback from
directionless.
that. There's
You
no comeback
can't tell me again, you know. And I know, you know,
And that's the problem.
You roll with the
I've not realized they keep putting Bray Wyatt with these big guys. Stop putting Bray Wyatt with John Cena, like not John Cena.
Yeah.
With these big, like
physical guys.
yeah, man.
It's like, I know plans change. You got to be adaptable, but again, you can't tell me when you came back in October this was the plan
No,
to fight Lesnar or Lashley at thing, and why would it have been the plan? Like, yeah, I think just like Del said, come back as yourself.
Yeah.
Let that run the course. I think that I think that Bray Wyatt has, like, he owes the fans to just get over as himself.
Yeah.
Like, because people like Bray, but they don't trust him for anything beyond his creativity or like these rambling promos. Like, just get across as a good wrestler first, innit? And then you can start kind of introducing these other bits and bobs to your character and stuff. But boy,
Enough for Bray.
Tricked us, man.
yeah, he tricked us. What's up, people? You're watching a clip from the WRESTHINGS podcast. Make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. By the man them, for the man them.